Alright, thank you for watching my video. Today we're going to look at the schematics that I've done. I'm still going with the Slutty Lightning outfit because it's just my little joke to my viewers. But I actually got some pretty worthwhile stuff. So this is by far not really that original. Artemis Eris is very powerful. And yeah, so no, don't delete it. Then we got this, which that blade right there from the Reaver that grants auto regen. So not really too bad. I'm not going to be hurting or anything like that. But I still got the dumb look going on.
Thank you for coming.
So what we need to do to get light snow plus is we need to raise it past day 10. So we'll see all the things that happen up to day 10. It's only the 5th day, so we got a lot of returning back and forth to the Ark. That's going to be pretty much a lot of the first half of this video. Because fighting snow is not going to be that hard. We'll get a couple cutscenes and stuff like that. So it should be pretty interesting. So but yeah, I did upgrade a little bit. Figured that the accessories I was using was draining my health.
Sarah, are you there? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I've been waiting for such a long time just to see you. But I'm coming home now. It's been a long journey, and it's almost over. I've got so many things I want to tell you.
Yeah, me too.
Lightning, you're just like I remember. We haven't seen each other for so long, but you won't let on that you're glad.
You're my sister. You know me better than that. Like you always tell me, I don't wear my heart on my sleeve.
Yeah. The number of times Snow and I tried to get you to crack a smile, but we never could. Except for that one time. You've always been like that. Even when we were kids. But Light, when you've done your mission and I come back, promise me that you'll smile for me then, okay?
Sarah was right. Ever since I could remember, even as a child, I always kept my feelings deep inside. But this time, it wasn't a mask, and I wasn't hiding my joy. When I saw Sarah, I didn't feel anything at all. It's like whatever love I'd had for her was gone from my heart. Yggdrasil.
How's life on the surface?
Alright, so this is going to be continuously going back and forth to the day. There's 6 days left and I'm on day 6. I got 12 days to the end of the world. Let's just return back to the previous location. I'm going to be doing a lot of just skipping to... I'll go to day 11 just to make sure that the snow that I'm letting to fight spawns, because he has 3 forms and I haven't fought the final form yet. So let's go ahead and try to get some of this stuff out of the way. Should be quite a bit of little cutscenes here and there.
Thank you for coming.
She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security officer.
Doing this, to get the 14th day, you have to complete all side quests. So the 6th day is over. Just like that. Sorry for doing it this way, but it's like technically one of the only ways to get around it. I could sit there and do side quests during this time, which I advise you to do because they do give stat bonuses. Especially the Canvas of Prayers, because I got plenty of time to get those done. I have no souls to give it, but here we go.
Sacred Tree of Light.
How's life on the surface?
There should be another scene pretty soon. I don't know if it's on my way to the Ark or from the Ark, but Lumina should appear in one of these sequences. Hear that on my other playthrough. I was doing the Soul Seed collection thing to get on Elixir. She showed up. I don't know if there's anything special. Nope. Just that.
Thank you for
Anger
coming.
Manager.
She has
Okay,
rose-colored
skip
hair
to the
and
next
is
day.
carrying an enormous weapon.
You can actually skip this to make it go back faster.
Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description.
The
to
7th day
nearest
is
security
over. Okay, so
officer.
on the 7th day, Snow Plus comes out. And then on the 10th day, Snow Plus Plus comes out. I could show you what I'm looking for, but I'll do that when I get some free time. Next time. Real soon then. 'Cause I'm doing another one right now. So let's see what's going on here. Still have no souls to give.
You that rules over all life.
How's life on the surface?
That would be a good time to show you why I'm doing this. Okay, so there's a data log, and in it you have certain enemies, and missing one. Like, out of all of the enemies that there are, I'm missing one of them. So, just to prove, there is one type of enemy that usually you wouldn't get, but I got anyways. What is it called? I really do forget what he's called. It's not that guy. Chaos Beast, maybe? Yeah, I think Chaos. This guy. he's the only one that takes forever. There's like a mode, there's just an ungodly amount of these guys, but I ended up getting him just because he's in the last dungeon. That's all the enemies, but I'm missing one, so that's why I'm skipping past all this. Return previous location, and hopefully we get to light that snow here soon. Come on, snow.
What do you want now?
I've come to help you remember what you've lost. Don't pretend you don't know what I'm talking about, okay? You woke up from your crystal sleep with God's voice in your ear. He said you had to be the savior. But part of what made you lightning was missing, leaving a big empty hole in your heart.
Yeah, that's how it feels. It's like I've forgotten something important, something that I need.
Huh? Really? I thought you'd deny it. But it's okay. I'll help you remember.
Indestructible crystal. Even in the sea of chaos, it never loses its shine. I will become an eternal epitaph. Your memory will survive for eternity within a crystal tomb. This shall be my legacy and my atonement. But most of all, my final hope.
You wanted to protect her, so you fell into that crystal sleep. You became a tomb for a memory, a moment frozen in time, with Sarah's soul cocooned inside. So tell me, Lightning, where do you think Sarah is now?
Yes. I remember now. She was there, in my heart. I had her memories. They were inside me. I took them into the crystal. She was with me then. We should have been together the whole time.
Right. Now you're catching on. So, the hole in your heart?
Sarah's soul. That's what I'm missing.
And you know who took it out, don't you? Benevelza did when he woke you up to do his bidding. He must have messed with your memories too, and tried to make you forget about it.
And so he had the perfect motivation. Or should I say hostage. He's gonna hold on to her until I've done what he wants.
Oh, I don't know if he thought it out that far. He's not very good with human emotions, that god of yours. Maybe he just threw her soul away and let it be swallowed up by the chaos.
But he promised me. He said as long as I did what I was told, he'd bring Sarah back to me. If he lied, then I don't care if he is a god. I'll destroy him.
Now that's more like the old Lightning. But do you really think you can take on a god?
Well, I wouldn't bet against me. I might have found a way to shut him down. A last resort if all else fails.
You've been brewing up contingency plans. Sneaky, Lightning. Very sneaky.
I haven't made up my mind yet. This world is finished. Soon it'll be gone forever. And Benevelza is the only one who can build us a new one. When he's done, then I'll decide.
So you'll play his game for as long as it takes to build the new world. Then you'll sit in judgment on him, you'll betray him and destroy him and steal the new world he labored to build. Is that your plan? I love it. Turning on God and making him a pawn in your own game. It's audacious. Oh, but little Hope is going to be so disappointed. He really does trust you, you know, and you're going to betray him. Oh, you did think about that, didn't you? You turn on God, you turn on Hope. Are you ready for that? Do you have it in you to fight him? Are you really prepared to kill Hope?
You think I'm not?
You answered a question with a question. That's an evasion. Got ya. But it's not a big deal. It looks like Hope and talks like Hope, but it isn't Hope anymore.
Are you saying he's a fake?
Sorry, but the only fake I know is Sarah.
Look, if you're gonna talk nonsense, this conversation is over. I've got better things to do.
Fine, Lightning. Let me make it all clear. Look around you and see the lies. The Sarah you talk to is a lie. Hope in his arc is a lie. How long is it going to take before you wake up? Before you realize that maybe, just maybe, you're a lie too.
She just broke the fourth wall. Lightning is a lie. She's a fictional character. Screw Deadpool. Lumina all the way. Yeah, that was pretty good. And the Joker, he can break the fourth wall too. I don't know. The Joker just understands he's a fictional character that drove him mad. So that's why he can take down Superman and like the Watchmen and all that stuff because he knows it's all fiction. Let's watch some more of this. Hotel Manager. Yeah, I want to skip. Lightning Returns, Final Fantasy 13. Such a good game. Yeah. For replay value, anyways. I know people played it until like their stats were pretty much maxed out just by doing side quests. Or any schematic they use, any costume, it's just OP. But I don't know how many more pop-up scenarios we'll have. Might have a few. So here we are. Going back to the arc. Sorry for doing this, but there were those cutscenes. I didn't want to see you forget it. Or, I didn't want to see you miss them. Decided to forget them.
Grant the Forsaken World more time.
Day 9. Alright. So let's go with...
Welcome back.
Look at all those boxes. They cover the place. Let's open them. I don't know why, but let's open them. Mighty materials. Now I'm just wasting time. Gold milestones. 15 mile material. I don't know. 5 sword polishers. 5 shield polishers. 5 silver. Or 10. 10 gold. Okay, so that's all of them. Go back to the surface then. What day am I on? I'm on day 9. I'll be on day 11. Return. Previous location. I'm gonna go ahead and just roll over to day 11. I've saved Noel. I've saved Saz. I've saved Caius. I saved the Bang. That will leave Vanilla to last. Well, I'm gonna save some Snow. I think. Might just be too stubborn to let go. Hotel manager. Yeah, I'll stay like I'm a sleepaholic. Practically comatose myself. We'll see if we get another cutscene. So I'm not sure at this point. Technically, right now, after this, I could go and fight Snow, but I want to push it one more day just to make sure. And I really hope I don't have to go on hard mode to fight him. Because I think Noel will know, thinking it would be a challenge, but I should have just stayed on hard. That double deity weapon I have took a long time to get it.
There you are. Welcome home. What's wrong?
Nothing, just things on my mind. Don't worry about it.
I can't help but worry. We're finally getting the chance to talk, but you don't seem happy. It's like you don't even know how to smile anymore.
Right now, this is the best I can do. Not that I was ever good at it.
It's okay. I can make you smile again. You just have to go back to the days when the future still looked bright.
When was that?
Back before we made all those mistakes. Before we started messing around with gods and Fal'Cie. We thought it was our destiny to fight for the world and the future. But all those battles, all those struggles, they didn't mean anything in the end.
Was it all a mistake? Even the journey you went on with Noel?
Well, what else would you call it? We risked everything, but in the end, we couldn't save the future and I died. If that's not a mistake, what is? That's why I have to get rid of it. Throw it all away. It didn't mean a thing. It's done and gone. No regrets, just a clean slate. We're going to have a new world, and you and I will be just like we used to be way back when.
Listen, Sarah. Let me say this. If that journey was a mistake, I'm the one who has to bear the blame. Because I sent you. It's me who has to pay the price. All you did was try your best. There's nothing wrong with that. It didn't turn out like I'd hoped, but it wasn't a mistake. You tried to do something that was good and right. You must never throw that away.
Maybe. But I don't want to remember it again. I just want to forget it all.
Right. When she said that, I didn't believe her. She'd always been able to accept hardship, fight through it, and be stronger for it. Lumina's words came back to me. She said the only fake I know is Sarah. No, that couldn't be right. The problem was in me, making me doubt her. But it was no good. The terrible thought had formed in my mind. The seed was planted. What if this Sarah was fake? And my memories of her too. Give us a reprieve so that I can save more souls.
It's pretty much I can go back and fight Snow, but I want to roll one more day.
Good to see you again.
2 days left. Well, since I've been opening boxes, I'm going to go ahead and open up this one. Don't need the stuff, but your turn. It's your turn. So maybe Lumina will come and show herself again? No. It's loading. Isn't there a way to download the game and make it slower or longer? Maybe if you download it, it just makes it slower. Oh, let's see. We're almost done though. At least the hotel manager. Yeah, I'll sleep for another day. Well, yeah.
Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security officer.
It's a lot of repeat scenario here. But I like this costume because of the siren strike. It's really good for me. I like it. Other than that, there's really no reason to use it. I was just going through the other outfits she had, and this was my favorite out of the rest of them. The other two I picked because one is going to help me, and the other one is going to be damaged a lot. So this is my favorite. The only fake I know is Sarah. Really hits home.
Let life still linger, if only for one more day.
Alright, now I'm gonna go fight Snow. He should be plus. So, we're gonna fight him. See what happens.
Are you doing okay, Light?
Oh, one more box. Come on, go ahead and keep up the tradition. Sword polishers. Return to previous location. So in one cutscene we have Sarah, one cutscene we have Lumina. Are they the same? And if so, how? I will be explained in the next video. End of the world.
Finally! It's rude to keep people waiting. This girl, she's got something she wants to ask.
What girl? Are you talking about that shadow?
Yep, and guess what? It's someone you know. Okay, you can come out.
Yule.
There are people here. They want to see you. All your friends. Huh? Hold on. What's going on? Oh, did you see that? They want to lend a helping hand, but you're too far. Even though they know what you're really feeling, what you need, they can't do anything for you.
I'm not looking for help from anybody.
Of course you aren't. You're God's handpicked savior, right? You don't need friends, or even family. That's why you can't find Sarah anymore.
Whatever.
Listen, you are the savior. You must gather the souls that still walk upon this dying world, and lead them to a new world of salvation. But your sister's soul is invisible to you. And if you cannot see her, you cannot save her. You must ask yourself, if it means saving Sarah, will you fight God? One human does not have the power to defeat Benevalza. He is all-powerful.
Then I'll find another power. Something beyond me, whatever it takes. Even if it kills me as well.
You cannot save anyone. Not even Sarah. Not as you are. Because first, you have to save yourself. You should listen to her. She always tells the truth.
Right. Not like you. But she's telling me that I'm missing something.
Well, yeah. Haven't you figured it out? Ugh. I swear, sometimes I lose my faith in you. You don't even know the first thing about your own soul, but you think you can fight God himself. I don't think I've ever met anyone so dense.
If you know it all, then tell me. What is it I'm missing?
It doesn't work like that. It doesn't mean a thing if you can't figure it out on your own.
I have to save myself. But how?
Light, can you hear me? Are you hurt?
It's all right. I'm fine.
But
Look, I said I'm fine. Now just drop it, all right?
if you're sure. But you will tell me if something is wrong, won't you, Light?
I hate to do it, but I think I'm going to end this video about fighting Snow. We got a lot of content done. We got seen a lot of cutscenes. It doesn't seem like fighting Snow is going to add to much of it because I was going to, but there's been a lot of cutscenes and a lot of information, and I feel like it'll be too hard to upload to YouTube at the moment because it's 2020 and upload speeds are bad. So I'm going to title this Road to Day 11, and hopefully it's not that misleading. I know I was building up to fight the Snow. I'm so sorry about that, but I can't do anything about it. So I'll upload the next video soon, and it will be the Snow fight. And there's a lot of interesting things. Lumina kind of despises Sarah, I think, and she acts like it, but she proves some good points. So we'll see next video, and I'll be fighting Snow definitely then. I have nothing else to do. So see you next time. Thank you for watching, and subscribe for more content. Bye bye.